Hey everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So we have a reaction video. Now, if you know me, if you watch my channel, I love sandwiches. Probably my favorite kind of meal. So we're going to do the world's most famous sandwich. Okay, let's jump in. Let's have a look at this one.
We're at Katz Deli in New York trying the most famous sandwich in the country, maybe the world. And we're here to see
Okay, you've got my attention. Okay.
If the world's best sandwich lives up to the hype.
Okay. Oh my God. You know, if it's a local place and you go and it's packed out like that, you know they're doing something good. God. Ooh.
You can talk about the pit.
Ooh.
Barbecue. The band was jumping. The people too. I mess around.
Whoa. Okay, maybe they're going to explain what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but it's delicious. Oh my God.
It's actually insane how much meat they put on this sandwich. There's so much hype around this fucking sandwich.
Okay.
When you're the best, and everybody agrees that you're the best, and has always felt you're the best, you tend to stay open. I mean, this is an institution in the best sense of the word. You think New York, you think Pastrami, you think Katz's.
Oh, pastrami? Okay.
We are at Katz Deli trying the most famous sandwich in the United States. So here's how Katz works, and it's a really cool concept. You walk inside Katz, and right away you get a ticket at the entrance. Now this is extremely important, and you cannot forget this. Do not lose this ticket.
Okay.
Because if you lose this ticket, they're gonna charge you $50 on top of your entire meal. I'm not quite sure why, but they just will because they can. Once you get your ticket, you walk up to one of the 9 counters. It's kind of like pick your poison. They have a bunch of different cutters there, and it's a fucking army back there. You got dudes taking massive steaming things of pastrami, throwing them on tables, and then just...
What the hell is pastrami? Is that just beef? Corned beef? I don't know what pastrami is. I don't really know if we call anything that we have here. I can't remember anybody in Australia ever having a pastrami sandwich.
Dicing it up. Like, it's actually a f***ing show. You don't need Broadway, you don't need the Knicks, you just need Katz Deli pastrami cutters. That's it. They brine it for multiple days and then steam it for hours.
So I guess it is like a corned beef, because that's what corned beef is in a brine. They call it corned beef because the salt is like a kernel of corn. When they started doing it. Okay, I guess that's what pastrami is, I guess. I don't know what it is, but it looks freaking amazing.
And they have this massive hot tub of pastramis that this dude takes this knife and wheels it in, takes it out, throws it on the chopping block, and then chops it up for the sandwich. It's so impressive watching them chop this thing up. These dudes are like samurais back there. They train. The owner, Jake, said you can't even touch a knife until you worked here for 10 years.
So we don't even let them touch a knife until like year 10.
Year 10?
Dang.
That's how serious they take the pastrami cutting at Katz Deli. Now, the sandwiches are like $35, which is extremely...
Ooh, that's a little pricey. But I mean, if you have something like that, you're probably not eating for the rest of the day. Guaranteed.
Expensive for one sandwich, but look at the amount of fucking meat they put on this thing. Like, at first when I heard they were $35 a pop, I was like, that's kind of a ridiculous price for one sandwich, but I'm starting to think it's actually a pretty good deal. Once you go up to the cutters and you order, here's a pro tip. No pun intended, actually. If you tip them, they will be way nicer to you, and they will give you samples of the meat you're gonna get on your sandwich. And it's just a way better process. So if you come to Katz,
that's why those jars are full of cash. Okay, I was gonna say, man, they're tipping pretty well, but obviously that's why.
Since your first time, make sure you tip. Once they prepare your sandwich, they'll give you samples, you kind of watch, it's a show. This is one of the best parts about Katz Deli. When they're preparing the sandwich, they cut you a little sampler and put it on this plate. Oh my God. Holy shit.
That is insane.
They'll finish your sandwich and they'll pop it on a plate right in front of you. Every order comes with some pickles and also,
Oh my God.
which is something that's extremely
huge.
important when you go to Katz. I have seen some of the longest lines I've ever seen in my life outside these walls.
But it moves pretty quickly.
Oh my
though, right?
God.
It does move quick.
Yeah.
What's the longest wait that you've heard for Katz?
The longest wait that I've heard is about an hour, and that's when it literally wrapped around the corner. We move very fast. We could see up to 4,000 people in a day.
4,000 covers in a day.
Yeah.
And you sit here and you see every type
4,000 at $35 a pop. Yikes.
of person. You got people coming from all around the world, Asia, South America, India, and fellow New Yorkers all in one room. It's been here since 1888. They haven't really changed a thing. And every single celebrity that has ever walked the earth has come into these doors. They have over 400 pictures of celebrities. I asked him, like,
Damn.
how do I get on the wall? And the dude was like, oh, we have some space in the basement. So I'm not there yet, but I will one day build my way to the Katz Deli wall. We got a lot of sandwiches. We got a pastrami with Swiss and yellow mustard. We got a pastrami and Swiss no mustard because I don't know if you guys know this, but I fucking hate mustard. But today I'm going to try mustard on a pastrami for the first time ever. And we got a Reuben with pastrami and corned beef. And we
So they're saying corned beef and pastrami are different. Is it just the cut of meat? Is it the spices? I don't know. I don't know what pastrami is. I thought it was corned beef, honestly. Okay.
We got a
Okay.
tongue sandwich. I'm going to try tongue for the first time ever. And I'm actually cautiously optimistic about the tongue. They said it's the same process as the pastrami, so it should be pretty good. All right, we're gonna start off with the pastrami and Swiss on rye. There's literally a pool of pastrami fat at the bottom of this plate. That's what you want to
The
see.
bread
in
is
a
gonna
pastrami
be
sandwich.
soaked.
It's an actual mountain of meat here.
Oh my God.
And it's such a better move. They take the cheese and then they melt it and then put it on top of the sandwich. That's just gorgeous. It's just the simple things in life. It's pastrami, Swiss cheese on rye. And look at the rye bread. It's soaked in the pastrami fat. Enough talking.
But see, the thing is, the bread hasn't fallen apart. I mean, if you're using Wonder Bread, that would have just fallen apart. That's some tough bread. That looks pretty good. Oh, that looks so good. So bloody good.
Let's f***ing eat.
Where do we?
Wow. Incredible. It's almost scary how easily your teeth go through the pastrami because it's so fatty and tender and they steam it for so long, it just kind of dissolves right when you take the bite. And you get a mix of some pieces that are like super fatty and have this incredible bark. It tastes like Texas style barbecue in a way. It's so crazy because people talk about Katz so much and are like, this is the best sandwich in the US. It's the best sandwich in the world. And there's so much hype around this fucking sandwich and it lives up to it. Katz Deli lives up to the hype. This is as good as pastrami will ever get. The only thing that's lacking about Katz Deli, I'm gonna be honest, is their rye bread. The bread is good, but if they got like really good rye bread, it would take Katz to fucking Mars. Maybe the sun, if we could travel there. But it's not often in life that you go somewhere that's so hyped up and it actually lives up to the hype. This pastrami sandwich doesn't really need anything. A lot of people get Reubens and they put Russian dressing or Thousand Island dressing on it. I honestly think at Katz, the pastrami is better alone.
Just make sure that we take the seat.
Wow. I mean, they've been doing it since 1888, over 135 years. They must know a thing or two about good pastrami. It would be really weird if this sandwich was bad.
Man, he's not going to eat that whole thing. He's got 3 more sandwiches to go. Come on, man.
This is just food that feels good. And this room is epic. Eating in this dining room, you feel like you walked into a portal of the old New York. You can't throw this word around loosely, but Katz Deli's iconic. Now, I really, really, really don't like mustard at all. I had an entire conversation with Jake, the owner, about how mustard is the worst condiment ever created, and he made fun of me. He bullied me. I don't know if this is just me, and I have to tell you, but I absolutely fucking hate mustard.
All right, this interview's over. You hearing this? Oh. You really got me speechless. It's really hard to get me speechless. I want you to know. This is really challenging for me. Not happy.
Oh no. Oh no. Dan, you guys have the fat running right through it.
Well, because navel is a fatty cut of meat, and part of when you're smoking it, you're getting that fat run through the rest of the meat. That's what makes it so juicy and so flavorful, but also why you need mustard, because the fat's everywhere.
I feel immense peer pressure. This was not cool of you guys to put me on the spot and throw it out pastrami and mustard right in my face. Here we go.
Oh,
this is the first time I've ever tried mustard on an actual pastrami sandwich. And it's only fitting that I do it at Katz. I'm still a little scared because they just lather it on. They take so much mustard off. Oh my God.
Man, you can see the bread. Look how oily, but in a good way. That bread looks.
Look at the rye bread here. It's just filled with pastrami juice and the fat that drips down. The cheese melted on the side too. This one's lathered in mustard. I'm gonna give it to you real. If I have to spit it out, I'm going to. The mustard's actually pretty good, honestly. I don't mind it. This is the first time in my entire life I have ever not minded mustard on a sandwich. And you know what, I'll admit, like, not only do I not mind it, it actually does add a little flavor. Jake, the owner, was saying the mustard kind of has this acidity that cuts through the fat of the pastrami, and he's kind of right. And it plays well with the coriander, which they season the pastrami with. I'll give him some props. This is nothing like regular yellow mustard though. Like, this is the highest end secret family recipe mustard that they have. I like the mustard kind of. All right, next up we have...
Don't you hate it when you've got this thing that you hate? You convince yourself you don't like it, and then you try it in a different way and you go, oh, damn. That's actually pretty bloody good.
The beef tongue sandwich. It's literally warmed up beef tongue on bread. Nothing else. Sounds kind of horrendous. But I guess it's delicacy. People love it. The beef tongue has the same process as the pastrami. They brine it for multiple days. They steam it. They slice it thin. Look, sometimes in life you gotta take risks. And when it comes to food, you gotta take culinary risks. You gotta be willing to try anything and everything that gets thrown at you.
Okay.
The beef tongue is actually pretty good. It is super tender, has a different consistency than the pastrami. A little like mushier in a weird way, but kind of an enjoyable way. And I'm like pretty shocked. I would never think to order a beef tongue sandwich, but if someone didn't tell me this was beef tongue and handed it to me and I took a bite, I'd be like, wow, that's like a really good sandwich. The fact that I know it's beef tongue is the only weird part about it. If you are coming to New York for the first time, or if you are in New York and you want to eat at one of the most iconic places in the world, you gotta come to Katz Deli, and it's absolutely worth it. It's legendary here. All right, guys, if you subscribe, comment, and like this video, we're giving away 10 Yes Chef hats to 10 different people that comment and subscribe and like this video. And comment your favorite places that we should go try next time. We'll see you guys soon. Here, I feel like Thank you.
Barbecue. The band is jumping. The people too high. Mess around.
Videos on the
That's amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Jack, so nice to meet you. What's your name? Ben Jack.
I have a video for that.
All right, sounds good.
So, as I was saying, sandwiches are my favorite meal. That one looked amazing. So, I looked it up when we finished that video. Pastrami and corned beef are prepared the same, but pastrami is the fattier navel or point brisket cut of the beef. So, Very similar, but not the same. But nonetheless looks absolutely freaking delicious. I tell you what, that with piled on with the cheese, oh my God, and the mustard. I love mustard as well. I do like an old hot English mustard. I don't know if they get that in America, but any mustard is good mustard, really. So, but especially with corned beef, I like it with corned beef, but pastrami, I would definitely try that with too. So that looked delicious. That looked delicious. Obviously very popular. 1898, he was saying that they started. So it's obviously got that reputation. As he said, you know, you don't throw around the world iconic very lightly. So, you know, they're doing something right when it's completely full of people, especially if it's all locals as well too. So that looked delicious. Absolutely delicious. I would definitely try that 100%. $35 American is pretty expensive. It's almost up to $50 Australian. But as I said, you know, you eat one of them, you're probably not eating for the rest of the day. So, you know, that amount of meat and cheese as well, you probably definitely don't feel like it. But that looks pretty good. That looks pretty bloody amazing. So, world's most famous sandwich? I don't know. I've never heard of it before this video. So, definitely in the running for maybe the world's best sandwich. That looks amazing. Amazing. So let me know what you thought of that one, guys. Let me know if you've actually been to Katz in New York City and you've had the sandwich. Let me know what it's like. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video. Oh, you're still here? You want more content? Why don't you check out my Patreon down here? You'll get plenty more content and some exclusive videos over there too. If not, why not check out this one over here?